Hello, SpeedGaming. Welcome to game number 1 of Jaychalke versus jaquiox. Our first match is double suit. So we should have a fairly quick match here. Unless we run into some interesting locks with ammo or morph or speed. They should be able to reach go mode fairly quickly. Let's see. So the most important major to find is probably morph, and then after that, speed and charge, or maybe a can fly. Ice is also really nice for the mother brain skip. Here we go. Oop. All right, away they go. Oh, free map right away. Ooh, it's a Fantoon map. That is... I thought it would be a free map, but not so free. Just have to find them missiles. Still, even if they have double suit, so at this health, it's not too hard with that. Yeah, double suit is when they start with Varia and Gravity. So heated rooms are no longer considered heated, and water rooms are pretty much no longer considered water. You just have free movement in both those rooms. And they get 75% damage reduction off the get-go. So Fantoon does like a maximum of 15 damage at most. A lot of ammo locks right at the start here. Not many directions open. Looks like the only one is straight up the elevator. And then they get morph as their first item. All right, I assume that's for the morph hole item in Main Street. I did see that off to the left. Logic would want them to take off Gravity to do the jump, but you can do it other ways. We'll see how they do it. There's Jaychalke doing the 3-tile high wall jump. Very nice. Much quicker than switching it off and doing it. A difficult maneuver to do, though. Looks like jaquiox will take a little slower route instead of tanking the crab hit. Not optimal to do super only. Fantoon does take multiple minutes enraging him 5 times, so looks like he will try to blind some missiles here. First filler is usually an E-tank, so that's our first filler item of the seed. Next filler hopefully is missiles for them, but we will see. Different way for jaquiox here. Let's see if he can find anything better. Oh, that's the wrecked chip shaft. Quite a few doors for them open that way. And Jaychalke heading there now. Okay, so we have below Batoon E-tank, and then we should have Batoon E-tank above. Usually. Sometimes Aqueduct or something, but usually it's the Batoon E-tank room above. Yeah, there it is. There's an item there. Jaychalke finding the Fantoon save. He figured he'd find that eventually. There's the first missile. So now Jaquiox could head back to Fantoon and have very few issues with killing that guy. Of course, the more missiles you have, the faster it is. You can get those Dopplers. He took off gravity and then is trying the wall jump anyways. Oh no, he didn't take off gravity. Okay. I thought he took off gravity. He paused like he was, but that is a-okay. And Jaychalke finding the missiles. Will he go back for Fantoon right away? Doesn't look like it. Gonna do the same. He's considering what he should do. Okay, it looks like he will go back for Fantoon instead of blinding. I think that's a good idea with 5 missiles. Yeah, but Jaquiox will continue blinding. Blinding in one single direction is also a decent idea because then you can find another zone, which would have an easier map to get, hopefully, but we will see. Still haven't found explosives. Double major in the taco tank and bombs. Okay, that's a great find. High jump and bombs. That lets him go back to the wrecked ship shaft and get an item. Maybe that will be progression like power bombs. So, looks like blinding might pay off for Jaquiox. But you still have to do this objective. Still have to come back and do Fantoon at some point. Okay. Jaychalke blinding a few more rooms. I can understand that on the way back. Preferable to get more than what he has currently. Trying to stay around Fantoon, though. There's an item room. Let's see if it's just more super missiles. Unfortunate for Jaychalke, really. He was probably would rather have the super taken off those missiles, even though it's better for other bosses. Yeah, he found the bottom of just reconnected in a loop there, so I think there would be one probably dead end at the top of Main Street that he could check. Could be a few rooms other than a dead end, but likely a dead end. There's Spazer. First one to Spazer. That's a really good find for Jaquiox, of course. The best beam in the game. Can also would not probably be logical for anything here already because he has bombs. Let's go. Let's see what direction he heads now. It is nice for Fantoon there. Can clear the flames fairly easily. Already has bombs, so there's Mama already. So we have 2 objectives already. We have Fantoon and Mother Brain found. And Morpher is just off to the right. We still need power bombs to do that, though. Another item for Jaquiox here. Oh, here comes Fantoon for Jaychalke. Gave up on the blinding around here. There's first power bombs. Jaquiox making a lot of good progression finds here. Just blinding around. We'll see how Jaychalke does with his map here. There's some more missiles for Jaquiox. Finding Big Pink is always a good sign. Oh, but there's Charge too. Great find for him. Can now kill all the bosses. Fairly slow with just Charge and Spazer. But likely both players will find this. More supers for Jaquiox. Comes. Definitely a slow fight with just the 5 missiles. Not getting great drops either. but slower and pattern there from Fantoon. There's the first save of the game, I think, for Jaychalke. Always good to find. The other one being Fantoon save. Jaychalke getting to the end of his Fantoon fight here. Probably just one round if he gets the amount of missiles he needs. There you go. Good Fantoon fight from him. No danger at all. And Jaychalke choosing to continue to blind. Has not considered heading back now with his 10 missiles. There we go. See what he can find on this map. Mother Brain, 1, 2, majors. Major that hasn't been found by Jaychalke yet. In just off a big pink there. Sees the multiple zones on the map too, so we'll see where he heads to. Obviously, we know that this power bomb nearby, I think, is attainable in... no, it's not. You need bombs just to get there. So you need to head to a different zone. Yeah. For that. But he does know where Norfair is, and that the first room is bombed, so won't be too hard for him to find there. Okay, but Torian's not in logic until he finds Spazer or bomb, so he only has really one way to go, straight to this N. Let's see. Jaychalke heading a little bit back towards the map here, but still going through blind rooms. All the way up to 15 missiles now. Definitely a fairly quick Fantoon fight now. Will not have any issues with ammo with that. Still no energy tank though, so don't know if is not comfortable with double suit Fantoon with no tank. I would think he would be, but do not know. Good. Looks like he will blind into this last major here. Oh, yeah. There's high jump and bombs for Jaychalke. Finds his progression. We'll end up heading back for those other two majors likely in criteria here. Charge. Oh, I missed that. Think ice. Okay. Jaychalke finding ice. A very good beam to find. Excellent for him. Quite a few beams in the starting zone, so charge, ice, phaser. Still not the quickest fights for bosses, but getting there. And Jaychalke is now heading quite a bit back. I think he's heading to Fantoon now. Has found quite a lot on his travels. So and Jaychalke heading straight back to the wrecked ship shaft, which has a major and the first power bomb connected to it. Unfortunately, has woken up the Fantoon room, so this isn't free the spooky missiles. Not so spooky anymore, more like spiky missiles. Oh, we got an issue there for a second with Jaychalke, but is taking quite a bit of damage. We'll just abandon Spazer to the spikes there. Understandable after taking a few hits there. Got a little too dangerous for him. Those Kazans can do, I think, 200 or so damage with no suit. So it would be down to 2 hits there on those. But he will find the first power bombs, much more important than the Spazer. And then I think he will head into Big Pink with the Major in. Then maybe be off to Turian or Norfair, both of which are accessible after that. Let's see how this Fantoon fight goes for Jaquiox. Should be faster than Jaychalke's. Pretty even race so far. Just a decision whether to blind or to go straight for the map that's differentiating them. But looks like it will be pretty close. There's charge for Jaychalke, making Spazer more valuable with that. So we'll see if he heads back there or not. Doesn't need to. Might just hit up X's. Already does have the 15 supers for himself. There's an X at the top right that is more supers, so it would be up to 20 supers already with the X's in this zone if he gets all of them. Jaquiox having a little bit of issues with getting missiles into the eye at some of those phases, so took a decent amount of time getting through that Fantoon. We'll see if he picks up the E-Tank that Jaychalke found. He hasn't found that one yet. Let's see. Okay. Jaquiox seeing the double zone connection here. And the E-Tank that he did not get yet. Jaychalke, that map not too far away from him now, so we'll probably head to that Norfair map. We'll see if Turian gets abandoned by him, or if it connects somewhere else, as is the case sometimes. Go. Gets up the grapple tutorial room, and yes, we will see the E-Tank picked up by Jaquiox. Does need a couple more. Yeah, just one room away from the map, looks like here. And a nice save to go to, too. Always good to have those pivot saves. Just in case. That's green pirate shaft, so a couple items above him. And there is a major there, and 3 X's that I saw. So when we have Ridley here, so 3 X's, majors. I think there was a wreck chip connection too. So we have quite a bit here to do in Norfair. Unfortunately, hitting up the and a Turian connection. So this wraps straight into Turian. So he can head straight into Turian from here. Yeah, very good. Very good connections. A good loop into everywhere. is going to looks like check the major in Green Pirate Shaft. Let's see, Jaychalke looking like he will go to Norfair too. Double checking his route towards that Green Pirate Shaft. Double checking what room is the hazards to. Here comes Jaychalke towards the Norfair map. We'll find that in just a couple rooms here. Avoids doing Spore Spawn. Does not want to do that. So, Wave Beam. That means that Jaychalke will likely get a full PRKD beam. But Jaychalke, without the Spazer, will have a slightly longer time with bosses if he chooses not to go back. The loop does make it so that it's more enticing to go back for that, but it is quite far away with the wrecked ship shaft. With Ridley here, it might be an option that he goes for, cutting his shots down in half. Does have the 15 supers as well, so would only be about 30 shots with that. Yeah, we'll see what this major is beside the ship now. Likely. Maybe he'll check wrecked ship on the way too. Would be a long journey for that major down at ship. You can either loop back through sea or do a bomb jump back up. So he's going for wrecked ship. Understandable choice with Ridley in that zone. Haven't gotten too many zones down. Wants to see if there's any ammo here, probably maybe a tank for a little bit more Ridley safety. Jaychalke going for these X's. I was wondering if anyone would do this. He did not get all the X's back in criteria, so interesting play. Grabs a super. Great find. Ooh, but falls into GT. He can check the other GTX here, or revert. Okay, he does revert. GT too long a fight for him at this point, or just not comfortable doing the super or charge fight there. I did not see how close the wrecked ship map was. I'm sure he did pause at the beginning of the zone. Let's see. Oh, it's right close by here, so shouldn't be long for him to get here. I'll try the right side first. Interesting. Finds criteria supers room. Can't get up top of there, but luckily it's probably not that direction that he has to go. Can get up here with just a jump off that falling platform, or a nice jump off the critters there. Whatever he chooses. Looks like the ice jump will be his choice. Maybe. No, we will go down first, okay? Jaychalke with the map now. Looks like he will head up towards these two majors in Norfair and wrecked ship. Jaychalke going to bomb jump up to Indiana Jones item. Did not end up going all the way to the map. Would have preferred him to just bomb jump up to the map, preferably, over doing this. This is a much longer bomb jump than the one up post-Croc. Let's see what he gets for this long bomb jump. Just a missile, so not too worth that bomb jump. He will continue on blinding. Interesting play. Let's see where Jaychalke ends up. I would expect him to check the Green Pirate Major here, same as Jaychalke did. Morph Room, a good find, double items, so good for Jaychalke. And gets speed out of it. Very good find, so even speed locks are not an issue for him now. Wreck Chip is paying off for him. Can get up to the map even easier now. Can just do a running jump off the floor or spark from post-croc now. Probably some tournament nerves here for both runners. Obviously, a lot different than just playing a casual map rando by yourself, or even just a race. Sometimes not too much pressure in those. And being on a stream as well. There's the map for Jaychalke. Anything else in Wreck Chip? Yes. So we got a major at the top of Criteria Supers, a double-sided save into Kraid, I'm pretty sure. So can grab the major before Kraid if he does it that way. Very nice Wreck Chip for him. Very worth it. Jaychalke now with the full beam. Full peak KRD beam. Up we go, Criteria Supers. There we go. Oh, Plasma. So Spazer now completely useless for Jaychalke. A great decision to skip that one. It turns out one of the best majors he could have found there. Just needs a few more tanks and he's good to go. But Jaychalke ending up in Wreck Chip as well, so not far behind. See if he can get this map quickly and easily. Looks like he's taking a different route towards it. I didn't see single chamber the first time. Let's see if he can get the quick kill. Can do it with 2 charge shots or the regular missile triple supers. 4 supers in charge. Oh, misses it. Almost. Got 1 super into Kraid's eye, unfortunately. There we go. Kraid down. There we go. Good for Jaychalke. Not a hard route out either, so no problems for him. Jaychalke does the high jump off the moving platform there. Gets up to map very quickly. We'll see the majors and Kraid. We'll probably check the left major on the way to Kraid and then maybe continue on the other way instead. We will see. We'll have to do some bomb jumping, but not as much as Jaychalke. He will likely not go for the Indiana Jones missile. Jaychalke picking up the second of his 3 required tanks now. And will likely depart Wreck Chip. So far, very similar routing from both runners. The big difference is the blinding of criteria versus a 5-missile Phantoon. Ooh, a double bomb jump from Jaychalke. A good double bomb jump. Saved a decent amount of time on Jaychalke there. We'll see once he gets speed whether it goes to the right or straight up to Kraid. It'll be interesting to see. Okay, straight up to Kraid. This way, I think he may do double Turian escape, so probably a little slower than doing the speed up criteria supers, but we'll collect the tank on the way to Kraid. So just a different route, alternate. Ooh, I'll fall down here. Did not expect that for just a missile, but grabs it anyways. It's fine. So both runners in a very similar position. Will Jaychalke kill Ridley at this point? We'll only have Dragon left after that if he chooses. Jaychalke grabbing more missiles. On his way to Kraid. It looks like Jaychalke will end up at Ridley. A nice Ridley location right beside the ship. We'll have full health and ammo and can refill right after, so can use up all his supers. Ooh. Oh. Jaychalke missing the Kraid quick kill too. Unfortunately gets all his shots rejected by the shot blocker Kraid, and Jaychalke understanding that major being spring ball, not the best sign, but you know, he'll take it. Will he grab the major on the right? Yes, he will. Okay. Looks like Jaychalke will refill after breaking the blocks towards Ridley. Good plan. After doing those sparks. Want to be as safe as possible for Ridley. He can be a bit of a pain in the butt. It's definitely the boss that everyone finds most difficult in the game. He has good control of him so far, though. Excellent start. Has him down to halfway now. Only 10 shots with full beam from halfway there. And Jaychalke heading back to Norfair now. And Ridley down for Jaychalke. No issues with Ridley, a good sign. Will he make the loop for that tank? Looks like he will. That will be the last required tank for him. We just have to find Dragon now. Quite a few zones left, I think. We have a couple zones left, I guess. Two of the bigger ones, though, Meridian and Brimstone, are ones that we haven't seen yet. So, Brimstone being almost the same size as Norfair, and Meridian being just under them. Norfair usually considered slightly larger. Oh, it isn't a loop. So, but gets his last tank still. Very good find. Jaychalke farming here. Doesn't remember ship back in Norfair before Ridley, or I don't know. But did not need to farm there. I wouldn't expect. Jaychalke did not end up using his supers on the Ridley fight. Would have made it slightly faster, but is no issue. Let's see where he heads to. Should head directly to Turian. Can go through Criteria to Turian or through Norfair to Turian. Either way works. Let's see what he decides to do. I think he saw the Criteria connection to Turian. That's close by here, so it looks like he will do that way. I think it is a little faster than going all the way through Norfair. So a good decision on routing there. He can return for Spazer, of course. That's what we really want, right, guys? You should grab Spazer on the way down Wreck Chip Shaft, right? There's Jaquiox heading to the ship. Going to grab Spring Ball first. Or at least peek it. Oh, he doesn't grab it. He doesn't even want to do the jump for Spring Ball. He's like, nope, not worth it. Turns around. Refuses to get Spring Ball. Shouldn't be necessary for anything. So not a big deal that he skips it. Does save him a little bit of time on the item screen and the jump across. And into Ridley for Jaquiox. And the first step into Turian for Jaychalke. Everest first. Oh, the map is in Everest too. Let's see if this is a quick one and we get straight into Dragon. Got Spazer, Spring Ball is now optional. Yeah, that's true. You can get one optional item only. Where is Bryn and Meridia? Now that we've seen that there's no bosses down in Turian. Can't say that I've seen either entrance offhand, but must be in a different zone. I missed them. Looks like Jaychalke did too. Must be. Oh yeah, there's Brinstar down at the bottom of Norfair. So, may take the Turian to Norfair exit, or just go back up to Criteria, into N, back to B. Let's see if Jaquiox chooses and sees the B entrance in Norfair. Would make up some time on him now that Ridley is dead. They're both in similar position. Does see B and T on his map there. Will he go to B or T? Is going to go through Norfair, so B is on the table for him. Looks like Jaychalke is heading down into Turian. May take the secondary exit into Norfair from here and then hit up B from there. Is a very close position there. Interesting loops through the zones to the other ones in this rando. We can have some very interesting routing that goes on. Looks like he'll might pick up a tank on the way too. Yes, okay. Safety tank here for him. Jaquiox does need one more tank before he is in go mode. Looks like both of them will hit up this B entrance at the same time if Jaquiox heads to B, which I do think he is going to, because it is closer to his position. Trying to get the quick fall. More. No. Okay, he chooses not. Okay. Deciding whether he's going to do bowling or not. Will take quite a long time with the robots in the way. Very slow items in bowling after you have the power on for bowling, unfortunately. A good pivot save for Jaquiox. I really like this play from him. And of course, he'll be the first into Bryn, it looks like. So it looks like the lead will change hands here for the first time in a while. Aqueduct first room in Bryn Star. Couple items that are quick to attain on the way through. You'll probably pause to see where the map is after that. Good super to find. Map is bottom right, so heading in the closest door towards that. We'll see whether he chooses down or right here. Both decent options. Finds Croc shaft there. He's fairly close to the map now. See if we have Dragon here. Jaychalke just behind him now. Oh, I did not see the map. He mapped really quickly on me there. Oh, there's Dragon right away. Okay. So, Jaquiox first into Dragon. Let's see if he can do maybe a speed booster into him, or whether he chooses just to charge shot him. You can get a charge shot in and then speed booster, which would probably be the maximum damage on round one. Looks at the map, sees a few majors. Don't think he should go for any of them. They're a little far away when you're already in the boss room. I guess Jaychalke would have seen the major there on his way through, but he will end up directly in Dragon with this route. So he'll be in Dragon at about the same time as Jaquiox here. If he goes in this door here. Going. Just a couple doors. Okay. There we go. Jaquiox gets caught. There's the Dragon for Jaychalke. Here comes the kill on Jaquiox here. Ends up killing him off with supers. Okay, let's see how Jaychalke does. So he can make up any time on here. Alright. So ships up an N, and then we had the first zone criteria with Mother Brain. They do connect. Should be a medium-sized escape here. Not too short, not too long. Another super for Jaquiox. We'll have a very quick Mother Brain with that. Jaquiox still needs an E-Tank though, so we will have to detour here. Everyone with all bosses dead. See where Jaquiox heads for his E-Tank. Oh, it's gonna fall down this shaft here. That is quite a long loop here, and gets the slow fall. Ooh, that may cost him the game, actually. That tank may be too far out of the way. Interesting play here. I think that puts Jaychalke in the lead. Let's see if he picks up a safety tank in Bubble Mountain. Jaychalke checking his map for the path to Mother Brain. Okay, looks like Jaquiox will take the safety tank. A good plan. Mother Brain, not the freest fight, can take a little damage in that fight now. Yeah, always gonna grab anything else. Gonna take a save too. Okay. Interesting move by Jaychalke. I think, yeah, just misrouting towards Mother Brain there, unfortunately. Was following his path that he came through, but he took a one-way down here, so not the route towards Mother Brain. Still anyone's game here. Let's see here. Very close between these two. Still giving the edge to Jaychalke here, but by no means insurmountable. We see if he farms before Mother Brain. He did pick up the double safety tank, so I would expect him to farm before doing Mother with this amount of health. He only has 16 extra health before Mother Brain. Oh, even less than that now. Definitely has to farm. So we'll see if he can find a farm on the way, or rather be out of the way. Double checking his route so he doesn't make another misturn. Here comes Jaquiox. Alright, heading through Turian to get to Mother Brain. Could have gone straight up to Criteria there. Don't think it matters too much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other way would have been much faster with Croc Speedway there. Yeah, much faster with Croc Speedway up above. Let's see if Jaquiox takes that path instead. He hasn't been to Turian, so I wouldn't expect him to go into Turian here. But if he can find the way through. Both of these players probably think they're behind, so we'll see who ends up at the end first. Some missed wall jumps from Jaquiox there. Definitely trying to move quickly. And he does take the Criteria entrance here. See how quickly he can move up Big Pink. Oh, he's going to stop and farm. Okay. Getting up the full supers. That's okay. I'll make his Mother Brain a little quicker. And Jaychalke going to head up to Mother Brain's entrance now. Should be right beside her. She goes. Yeah, he's looking. There's a refill right beside here, so grabbing that. Does he find a save too? Jaquiox taking the wrong door to Crocs or Speedway here. Should be directly into Wreck Chip Shaft here. There he is. See the Zeb skip. There it is for Jaychalke, getting through Mother Brain Room. And here's Jaquiox into Mother Brain Room. Very close here. Alright, Mother Brain 1 dead for Jaychalke. On to Mother Brain for Jaquiox. There we go, Mother Brain 2 for Jaquiox. He does have a lot more supers. Can pump those in. We'll make up some time here. Two charge shots, all he needs. 20 for Jaychalke. Gonna be a very close down to the wire finish here. Onto the ketchup for Jaychalke. Onto the ketchup for Jaquiox. Should be done on both of them. Okay. Don't know if that extra 5 will cause Mother Brain to hit him again. Yes, it will. So, little bit of time there, but not too much. Checking the map to see where he has to go. It's through Batuan Hallway, and then up through Taco Tank Room. See how well they do at this escape. It's going to come down to this. Quite a bit of pausing from Jaychalke. No hero shot from Jaquiox. There's the first map from Jaquiox. Both same room. Same door. Syncing up through the exit here. Let's go. It's all about movement now. Movement and mapping. What a great first game we have here. Up Cassius for Jaquiox. Into the Baktuni tank room. Speed boost through that. Does a speed jump through there. Great movement from Jaquiox. Unfortunately bonks on one of the platforms. Let's see if Jaychalke can cleanly go through. I think he missed the jump, unfortunately, so. Unfortunate for him. Into Norfair for Jaquiox. Jaychalke not far behind here. A map for Jaquiox. Have to wiggle through that block. He gets it. Into Ice Tutorial. Through Ice Tutorial. Into the ship room for Jaquiox. A little bit of struggles on the up jump. And Jaquiox takes it. What a great race. Good game for both of our players. Either one could have taken it there. What a close one there. Let Jaychalke finish it out here. A little bit extra mapping on the escape there. What a game though from them. Jaychalke just feeling it right at the end there. Both of them had leads during the game. Both of them could have taken that one. Yeah, the extra supers definitely made up a lot of time. But also map time will play a big difference to that. Yes. Jaquiox only, I think, pausing for moments twice in the escape there. Unfortunate for him. Jaychalke giving us the cat cuddles. He deserves all the cat cuddles now. Gonna get a nice relaxing pet in here. Alright, we will be back shortly with game number 2. See you in a moment.
Hello racers, hello chat, everyone around the world. This is Sinith coming at you with another Super Metroid map rando. And this time we're doing game 2, Jaychalke versus Jaquiox in item draft. And we have picked high jump and spring ball. Spicy combo. I'm being joined by Change. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Can't wait to see what's going to happen in this mode. I did see the most of last race, and man, what a heckin' race that was.
Very close. And of course, we can't forget Phoenix on our tracking. I forgot about the intro last time.
Of course, can't forget Phoenix on tracking.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the arcade stick versus a original Super Nintendo controller. Who is going to take away the prize?
Mm-hmm. Always interesting to see an arcade stick on Super Metroid. Interesting to do wall jumps with precision with that, I'm sure.
So I've been watching Jaychalke for a long time, and he has been practicing the heck out of map rando. Just seeing the difference between between his first game set versus Lunix and his second game set versus Jaquiox, he has improved significantly.
Good. Like to see that. All right. So we have a ton of water movement at the start.
We also got a nice hub at the beginning here.
Yes. Bryn's shaft is always good to see. Tons of rooms to blind. We'll need power bombs or a loop to get to the bottom. Sometimes we get either one. And a nice save at the start. Always good to find.
Mm-hmm.
Hate not having a save at the start. It's almost guaranteed, but sometimes it's a little bit after tricks. So we got our fillery tank in the first item spot we found, so should be quite a few item spots other than that to get to. Oh, and it's the through save. I don't know if both players have mapped yet. I saw one of them pause. Can't see it on the mini map that it's a through save. Jaychalke heading down an elevator. Do like the down elevator play because there are usually hub rooms down there, so a lot of doors to blind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jay's looking like he's going to try and head towards the North Fair map room here to try and get the map information.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. So both players have checked out one way now. One of them going down, what's it called? Spore Spawn Supers, and one of them heading down Reed Pirate Shaft and finds one of the two empty locations almost immediately. Doesn't have morph, so can't go down there. So not the way that he can go. Probably is down that elevator though. I will head that way again.
Looks like Jack is about to go down the same one way. We know that Morph is not down here. No, he turns around. He decides against it.
Yeah, it's actually a good plan because he would have soft locked same as Jaychalke and had to revert. So we have a question in chat about what is item draft. Item draft is a mode where they start with 2 items, but they can first veto 2 items to not be able to be picked, and that was Jaychalke, I think, banned X-Ray, and then Jaquiox banned Gravity and picked Spring Ball, and then Jaychalke picked High Jump. Pretty sure that's how it went. So they will start with the 2 items they pick, and the other 2 items will show up in the seed at some point, but they cannot be picked.
Right.
Both of them look, yeah.
Jay found a one-way door that turns right around, going right back up Red Shaft here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they both found their supers, so they should head back to probably a green or red door at the beginning. Saw a few of them back there. If they're very adventurous, they could go through this one, but would not be in logic without 2 more packs of supers. Then they would be able to do that.
Now, you could do that sand room with power bombs, but we need Morph Ball and power bombs.
Yeah. Backside of Shack Tool, a nice find. Don't want to find the front of them because then it takes multiple minutes to get through. The snails being much faster than Shack Tool.
Shen, what's wrong? You've never taken a red shower?
We do love Shack Tool, but he is very slow. So, not good for racing. Much rather see the snails than Shack Tool in a race. Oh, another
this
item.
Looks like it's going to be Morph Ball.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
no,
very
it's not. Interesting. Varia. Always a good major to find, so probably heading towards a heated room now. I think they've
Is this going to be a Nevdimorph?
Maybe. They do have a decent amount of movement, can get through quite a bit of rooms now. But can't use our Spring Ball till we find Morph, so one of the items not proving very useful at this point. Jaychalke now choosing to go up the elevator. We'll find out that the loop just heads back into Spore Spawn Supers. Jaquiox heading directly to the main hall here.
Jay realizing Spore Spawn Supers, he's already seen the item below it, so he's going to turn around and leave.
Yeah, didn't see the loop before. Obviously didn't know the top of the elevator was only one way. Jaquiox finding G4 elevator. Would need Morph to go up there. Yeah, you don't have Morph yet. You can't use Spring Ball. Good try, though.
Can't do it yet.
Good try. Appreciated the attempt. So now heading to the left side of main hall now. Taking a bit of damage, but we'll get through with both suits, or Faria with no problem. Oh, another heated room. Definitely needed Varia for this. Did not have enough item locations previous to this for this amount of heat. So the seed was forced into giving them Varia there. Guess they could have made it go down the... Oh, a double suit? Wow. Holy. So now we want to go to G4 for sure. That's a indication for him to head back to G4. And they do have high jump, so the gate glitch here is in logic to get back. He used up all his supers on the hoppers. Unfortunate. They both took a lot of damage, so I think Jaychalke's thinking the same thing. How many supers do I have? Can I kill these hoppers? Can I just tank them? What can I do here? Yeah, in the same position. They both took quite a lot of damage from the main hall there. Doesn't have to do this door. I don't know why he took off high jump there. You can just do it from the floor. He got it first try.
Got it on the first try.
Good job. Good gate glitch. Didn't have to do what he did, but that's fine. Is a perfectly adequate way to do it. Yes, we have another fairly quick seed here, probably with double suit.
But no morph yet. We gotta find that Nevdi morph.
Yeah, it is an important, definitely an important thing to find right off the bat.
24, Ooh. 14.
Yes.
Pause. Hold chat.
There we go. Through the main hall, and Jaquiox coming back to the room with more health here, quite a bit more health than previous attempts, getting through main hall without issues.
Oh no! Oh, gets a super drop, but
it's fine. He will show off the intended method of shooting from the ground. Unfortunately, shoots a little late, I think. There, yeah. There it is. And Jaychalke does choose to head straight back to the save before heading up the elevator there.
I completely agree with that move.
Yes. With his health so low, I agree with that. No problem. Doesn't know what room is up top of G4, which is where I think they are going to head. Let's see if Jaquiox does the same or whether he just heads straight up the elevator. Looks like he will get through main hall without taking any more damage. Checking to see what his map brings. Alright, straight up the elevator there. Ooh, Jaychalke choosing not to head back to the elevator. Interesting.
Alright, Jaquiox is through the G4 elevator now.
Yeah. Straight into Main Street. I don't know if Jaychalke ever checked the elevator in main hall, so he may not know about G4. So he's just going to blind a couple more rooms before heading on. Still nothing down here.
He hasn't checked it yet.
Yeah. Oh, lava dive right there. Interesting. Is in logic with what they have. They can go through that and back. Would be very interesting to see. But oh, he needs speed for morph.
Speed is morph locked. Speed lock morph is ridiculous.
That's very interesting.
Dementor correcting us in chat that Jay did see the G4 and just needs to turn around for it.
Okay. He's just heading a different way. Should know that this is out of logic and hard. Would need 15 supers for that. Let's see.
Something that we remind him of when he's doing practice seeds, but he's obviously ignoring that advice.
Yes, this early in the seed without morph probably shouldn't go out of logic too much. It's fine if you head a little bit out of logic when you have decent movement and most ammo, but before that, little bit iffy. Can pay out sometimes though. All right, Jaquiox heading into the backside of Croc. Oh, there he goes. Gets the gate glitch on 4. Good. He has one more to get back, so excellent work for him. I kind of would like Jaquiox to actually check Lava Dive because there and back is in logic with high jump gravity Varia.
This is Speedway. They can't do this.
No. The logic is the intended route by the randomizer through the map. So each step should place about one item per step, sometimes a filler item as well.
Mhm.
And then that will give you progression to new rooms each time. Oh, okay. Sorry, Jesse. But yeah, sometimes it's perfectly fine to go through and break logic and get something great. But yes. So Jaqua has blinded quite a few rooms now. I think he is probably heading back to that lava dive.
Yeah, so if Jay gets to the lava dive and does it right off the bat, that'd be kind of interesting to let this game get close again.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Jaqua double checking to see if he has anything else to do. Yes, does not want to go through lava dive. It is a very risky thing to do. Checks one more door, sees wrecked ship that requires morph. Not going to do lava dive. Does not wish to do lava dive. No one wants to do lava dive, but
Ooh, Jay's thinking about lava
Jaychalke.
dive. Yep, Jay's doing the lava dive.
Yeah, okay. So first one into lava dive. Let's see if he finds speed here. Did not peak morph yet. So there's speed.
There's speed.
So yeah, lava dive was the next step. Yeah. Both suits and high jump put this in logic. The intended way is to gravity jump out of here. And looks like that's the way he will do it. Oh, misses it. So, we will see how long Jaqua takes to find that. A very good gravity jump for Jaychalke. Good job. Let's see if he
Good job, Jay.
Here. Yes. I would imagine he insta-sparks up here, but he's going to take the path up and then see morph. There we go. Sees morph. And
the reaction to morph.
Yeah. Let's see if he tries the bottom side spark or whether it goes up to the easier top end.
No, he's on the bottom.
Harder spike. Okay. Fun. Definitely a little out of logic short charge here, but very possible. Getting pretty close there.
All right, he's going to do the easier one.
Okay, yeah. So Jaqua now heading to the gate glitch over here. We'll find out the same thing Jaychalke did. That unfortunately not much beyond here. Does get it within 2 shots, so good for him. But unfortunately nothing down here for him at this point.
Yeah,
let's see if
we know that there's
can find more maps.
Jay hanging up Red Tower.
Mm-hmm. There is Frog Speedway. They've been to a lot of areas so far in this rando here. They've got Brinstar, Turian, Wrecked Ship, Norfair. Just already into a ton of them. And Criteria. Have they been to every single zone already? Bryn?
I think they have, yeah.
So they haven't got a single map, but they've been to every single area. So that's fun. They could get any single map they choose right now. That's very interesting. They are very close together, these areas.
Jack is trying to figure out where he needs to go next, reverting to a specific save to try and probably do the lava dive next.
Yeah, I think it's one of the only things he can do at this point. Let's see how long.
Speaking of giving our runners serious hype, be sure to go follow our runners. We can't do these races without them. Go follow Jaychalke, go follow Jaqua on their respective channels. Wish them good luck and have fun, or give them your favorite emote if they're an emote only. And of course, follow the team here, Phoenix for tracking and Change for commentary.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the runners. So definitely thank them for getting us here. Okay, Jaqua heading into lava dive now. So we'll not be far behind Jaychalke now. They still have to find power bombs or other explosives to get through quite a few things. This is a good decision by Jaychalke after finding Morph. One of a Morph-only room. Always good to head towards. There's speed for Jaquiox.
Now Jaquiox has to do the same gravity jump that Jay did to get out of lava dive without dying.
Yeah, he took a hit from the fireball, so in a little danger, but should still make it out.
That looks like it's going to run right into the fireball.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he took.
Did it.
Yeah, he did.
Getting low on health now, but
yeah, I'm not sure this is enough life to get out.
Still has other options. He could just do jump from here and another couple wall jumps above.
Come on! Enjoy your roll down the hill.
Does it try and do a gravity jump from here? Doesn't need to do that, but reverts. Okay, so we'll go back there. Knows the path now. Let's see if Jaychalke can find his first explosives. There they are.
Nice explosives.
Yes. Great work by Jaychalke, finding good way to progression. Another major too. Ooh, charge beam.
Nice charge beam.
Okay.
Jay's pretty happy with that.
Yes. Good blind there. Excellent routing from him so far. May end up heading straight to maps now because he has all the ammo that he needs and charge beam.
I mean, I would like to get a couple more ammo packs before, thinking about bosses. Maybe get a different beam besides your pea shooter.
Yeah. Definitely very slow bosses now, but you would like some more supers or beams for those. But if he feels confident, he could do everything now. Except maybe Pants Room. That's about all that would stop him. So Jaquiox back into speed here. See if he can manage this lava dive this time.
So who's cheering for Game 3 right now?
Yes, I hope we do see a Game 3. Still a close match so far, so no doubt either person could take it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. But Jaychalke does have a lead here.
Yeah, Jaychalke definitely has a lead.
With Morph and Power Bombs in his hand already. Ooh, Aqueduct. Nice couple items there. Maybe some Sand Pit too. And there's Jaquiox out of lava dive. Good job.
Yeah, good job, Jaquiox.
And there's the map for Jaychalke.
You cannot do a speed through those blocks. You have to power bomb them.
Yeah. Let's see. What's he got? Ooh, there's Ridley. Not what you want to see.
Yeah, Jaychalke's name comes from being a KU fan. Rock Chalk Jaychalks.
Mm-hmm.
Or Jayhawks, I should say.
Mm-hmm. All right, so he sees Ridley there. Unfortunately, probably not going to do it right now. Cannot go through the sand pits at all because they are Ridley blocked.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll head back to other zones before doing this. Luckily,
technically we have charge. We could technically do it. It wouldn't be a good idea, but you could do it.
No, very bad idea doing 300 shots there. Would not be fun. Well, 250 shots, but still. Not a good idea.
On one tank, easy. Right, chat?
Easy,
250
right,
shots
yeah.
on one tank?
Yeah. Definitely the easiest one to do. Everyone here could do that one, right, guys? All right. So let's see where Jaquiox ends up. Does have a lot of area to cover now. You can go to any of the 6 areas. Let's see if Jaquiox chooses wrecked ship like Jaychalke did. Double checking his map, seeing what's morph lock, what isn't. Will not go into wrecked ship. Okay. Let's see if he can find explosives a different way than Jaychalke did. Likely there will be something other than power bombs there. It's pretty hard to lock every single room after you get morph and double suit and speed, but we'll see. Could put some early power bomb doors in the way. Takes a pivot save
Right.
just in case.
Where's Jay headed?
Let's see. Maybe towards the Turian map? That would be a good idea at this point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Going up?
So he does. Jaquiox does have speed. He's heading a little bit towards Frog Speedway. Maybe he thinks something behind there. Obviously, the last thing he got was morph, so.
Right. Only gets
would be
one side of the
interesting.
shaft.
Yeah.
Doesn't need the other side.
Mm-hmm. Nothing on the other side. Just an empty pedestal there. All right, Jaychalke heading through a green gate here. Don't know if this would loop or not. Might be in logic with the loop. And he is confident in his gate glitches, as we've seen before. Here's Decora. Heading up towards the map, though.
Looks like Jaquiox is heading through Frog Speedway and taking that route.
Mm-hmm. And then the crate elevator there. And ship. Nice to find ship all the time. Free save and refill.
Not to mention a couple of doors.
Mm-hmm.
Map room is straight down.
Looks like he will head towards that. Oh. Jaychalke not quite hitting the jump off the crumble block there, but just has to go around again. Ooh, Fantoon lock room. Okay. Heads
Yep,
in.
can't do this without Crystal Flash.
Mm-hmm. Or Fantoon did. Here comes map for Jaquiox. Let's see if he can find anything here in Bryn. Major up
There's
top
a
right.
major. A couple of E-tanks, a couple of
and
X's.
Can get that X. We'll see if that's power bombs too, or just super missiles. Both would be good for him. Obviously, he doesn't have charge like Jaychalke. Jaychalke heading through Pillar's room. Not a nice spark location before that, unfortunately. Always like to see Pillars done with sparks. Looks like Jaquiox heading towards that X. Didn't seem like there was much else here in the Brinstar, though. Ooh.
Jay's trying to save power bombs by doing a quick morph.
Mm-hmm.
Quick speed morph.
Yeah. See if you get the speed ball.
Nice.
Great job. Always nice to save power bombs.
Nice E-tank. We would take those.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good refill. And another step towards the end game. Oh, I don't know if Jaychalke can, or Jaquiox can actually get to that X. I did not see Croc escape at that end there.
Jay's not going to go through the Metroid room. I kind of agree with that. Oh, nope. He's going to try it.
He's going to try. He could also do pseudo screws through there, so is in logic with either tanking the Metroids or pseudo screw. We'll just.
He's going to tank the Metroids.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Oh, waking up the planet with mini crate.
Mm-hmm. And Jaquiox will show us our major here. See what he can find.
Is this progression? Screw attack. Not progression, but it's nice quality of life.
Yeah, also a type of explosive can open up some blocks, not all of them, but some. Always nice to find a full refill when you're lower on power bombs. And the gauntlet room. Good to have 10 power bombs for this room.
Yeah.
Going through it with 5. Left with 1, can't get back through. Well, looks like he's heading out of Brinstar now, I think. Or maybe down around to the X, I'm not sure. There's the map and an E-tank for Jaychalke. Last E-tank that's required. Well, there's an X for Jaquiox. Did not see this one before on the map.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
I almost would abandon that E-tank that he just grabbed and go back to his save. Just because it's faster.
Would save him time, and he's likely to run into enough E-tanks on the way back. It would probably be in his best interest to do so, like you said, to just revert. But looks like he will keep his goods. We'll have 0 power bombs heading out of here, I think. Unless he does the speed ball again. Oh, he's going to go up to refill. Okay, that's fine too. Does take more time from him.
Yeah, but he's got a decent lead still on Jaquiox, who had to fumble to get to that speed booster.
Yeah. Jaquiox with Brinstar knowledge didn't end up finding anything here. I think one of those X's was powerbomb luck, which is likely power bombs behind there, which is usually the case. But no bosses in Brinstar, so not a huge lack of or waste of time for Jaquiox.
So all the bosses are just going to show up in one zone, huh?
Yeah, they seem to be congregating outside of these 2 zones at the very least. 2 maps down for our 2 runners now. Jaquiox using screw attack now to get through the other gauntlet room. Good plan after we found that. Oh yeah, good job saving more power bombs saved for him. With I forgot the pillars was behind here. Oh, there's other power bombs for Jaquiox, so now he is in a good position again. With that screw attack find. Let him find different power bombs than Jaychalke.
More supers for Jaquiox.
Ooh. Oh, 20 supers already. Probably closer to killing bosses, than Jaychalke is in actuality, just because of the amount of damage you can put out with those is so much more than charge plus 5 supers. Let's see what Jaychalke's next move is. Has Red Ship and Turian map so far, whereas Jaquiox has the Brinstar map. I fully understand why Jaychalke headed up this map.
1 super to get through the green gate glitch.
Great gate glitch there by Jaychalke. After his struggles with the first gate he had, just hitting them first and second try after that.
So we have Crocomire, but we're not going to see him today.
No.
What's on this map? Norfair map. We have a major.
And
another major. 2 majors. 3 majors.
Yeah.
And a Kraid boss.
Kraid, yeah.
And 3 X's, I think.
Yeah, I think I saw about 3 there, yeah. With 20 supers already, I kind of would expect Jaquiox to hit up the X's before the majors, honestly. Not many majors that would help him in this situation more than a couple more supers would. Just
also
ice,
trying
really. Yeah, speedball.
Speedball, yeah.
Yeah. Does only have 5 power bombs, so much more required for him over Jaychalke, who has 10 power bombs already.
Jay's heading towards the Norfair map to try and get that map information, find Kraid, find those 3 majors.
Mm-hmm.
He does need ammo, as you've been saying.
Mm-hmm. And Jaychalke ends up running into X-Ray on his way down Bryn Shaft, and another super.
And
Always
more
good
missiles.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what Jaquiox finds down here. 2 majors down here.
Bombs. That's huge for the power bomb fans.
Yeah. With the 5 power bombs, that's important. Now.
But it does mean infinite bomb jump to get to this major on top of Mama Turtle. It's Spazer, though. Is he going to go for it? Nope,
No.
he's leaving.
He's like, nah, I'm out. I'm out, he says. So Jaychalke will go towards the map instead of checking the items in Big Pink. A good idea. He is very, very close to the map. But we'll see the 2 X's, and I think he will hit up those afterwards.
All right. Jay getting the Norfair map information, doing a little bit faster of a map scan, seeing Kraid, seeing the 3 super majors and the 3 X's, 4 X's.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Lots of those X's up towards Kraid, too, so not a waste of time getting those. You have to go up there for Kraid anyways. Can make probably a loop around there, I think I saw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just barely didn't get the speedball.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to try it a second time.
No. So Jaychalke heading towards Spazer and bombs here. Spazer much more valuable for him because he does have charge.
Mm-hmm.
But still not quick bosses with that beam by any means.
Sure. And we know from last game that Jaychalke skipped out on Spazer Beam after seeing it, so he may skip it out on this time too. But we'll see. We'll see how comfortable he is with his speed shooter.
Did not go down towards those majors in actuality. He went up. Takes a save. Good plan, actually. Then if he goes up, those X's aren't good. Or, well, he's got to do Kraid anyways. So
Right.
I thought he would head down maybe towards the majors and grab those after saving, but ends up heading up, same as Jaquiox. Both heading in the same direction, so see what they can get. Okay, he's gonna grab the X's and the missiles. Just a missile, never mind. Okay. Jaquiox first into Kraid over here. Let's see if he can hit the Kraid quick kill. Ooh, does not hit it again this game. But 1 rounds it on the stand-up, so not too long for him.
Just a missile on the other side.
We'll pick it up. Do need quite a few missiles to kill Mother Brain 1 if you're just going for supers.
What's the super speed that he's trying to do right now?
I think he just wants to go faster through the lava grapple room.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Instead of taking damage. He does have a lot less energy than Jaychalke. He does need a couple more tanks. Jaychalke. Ooh, he didn't get the hand lock that with the first charge shot, so redoes it, gets the Kraid quick kill. Good backup there.
Nice.
Good decision with the charge beam there to lock his hand down in place. That guy can really play basketball with you and become a really good defensive player with those supers
Yeah,
sometimes.
he can. Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Jay
Definitely.
using D-boost to get across the lava room, the grapple lava room.
Yeah. Using his extra health to his advantage there. Looks like he
Jay
might
does see the two X's and is
Yeah.
going to be going up towards them.
knows Ridley. Jaychalke doesn't know Ridley's up at Wreck Chip, so this is a real advantage for Jaychalke. Unfortunately, he did not check the X's in Big Pink. Otherwise, these ones might push him over the edge for Ridley.
But you could check the Big Pink on the way back out, couldn't you?
It's not really on the way. He was much closer to it at the map. It would take a lot more time because this heads back to Wreck Chip, right? I think, anyways. I'm not sure if it actually does loop or not at this point. I think it does.
Third try on the gate glitch.
Very good from Jaychalke there. Ooh, power bomb.
Power bombs for the first X.
Let's hope for a super missile on this X.
Come on, power bombs.
Ooh, he is unlucky there.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. He was banking on those two X's being really good for him there on his way up there. He does have 4 more X's in North that he could check before heading back to Wreck Chip, because it does connect back there. I think that's why he hit up Wreck Chip, then Turian, then Norfair in that order. He wants to kill Ridley before he heads back down to any of the other zones. Just getting unlucky with those power bombs.
Or is it lucky because it doesn't have bombs yet? Big brain galaxy play.
I don't think he's going to be in trouble running out of power bombs anymore. But still good to have. Excellent to have the power bombs. To crystal flash and stuff. Right.
Nice K go through the block.
Saves a good amount of time waiting for the Kazan. And Jaychalke taking a pivot save, heading down now towards the X-ray, and then another zone at the bottom. I think Criteria is down here, and Meridia. See if he heads through those, or Wreck Chip at the top through Turian.
There's also Brinstar where he came from.
So I hit another X. I think that one put him at 25 supers already. So opposite ends of the spectrum here. 25 supers for Jaychalke and 20 power bombs for Jaychalke. There's the third pack of supers. Good find for Jaychalke. See what about these ones. I don't think we've seen these ones at all.
Nice super.
Yes. So if he hits up Big Pink now, he will be at 25 supers now, I think. Should be enough to head back to Ridley at that point.
Right. Not to mention killing Fantoon, Dragon, and everyone else.
Of course, we haven't found any of those guys yet. Criteria and Meridia holding those 3 bosses.
Jaychalke is taking a good look at the map, trying to figure out where to go next.
Closest to Criteria now. Like
going right into Criteria.
Straight through to Shack Tool.
Jay having a little bit of trouble on the farm spot at Green Gate Glitch, but gets it.
Yeah,
Sorry, gate glitch, not green gate glitch. It was a blue gate.
Yeah. So I think that's the planet awoken for Jaquiox there in the pit room. Jaychalke chose the green pirates over that. I think I'll see for Jaquiox. Let's see where the map is. Way up,
All the way over there.
up left. Quite an annoying map to get to.
I think this has turned into anyone's game with how both runners have been routing this seed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jaquiox still has to go to Turian and then wreck Chip, and looks like he's heading to Criteria and Meridia first, maybe. So will end up taking him quite a long time to find Ridley, unless he backs out of here. We'll see, though. So Jaychalke now hitting the majors over here.
See Spazer? He's going to go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's going for the wall item.
Yeah. Well, I think he'll get both, I think, with charge. I expect so anyways.
Nope, he's leaving Spazer behind.
Okay. Interesting. Committing more to the ammo play then, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Here comes Jaquiox through Coliseum. I think it's the only way towards the map and Criteria. Blinded the other directions, none of them led the right way. Let's see
Where Jay landed on the map, I believe he's heading to Meridia.
Yes, I think so too. Closer to that than anything else. I think he's not going quite the right way this time, but yeah, hit the top of bowling there. Has to go up and around. Hopefully hits up the 2X's beside Meridia too. Those are both supers.
That would put him at enough ammo.
Mm-hmm. It would be full game ammo. It can kill everything, including Mother. That. I don't think we've seen Mother Brain yet, so we won't know if she got the speed skip yet.
I know Jay can do the speed Z skip. I'm not sure if Jaychalke can do it.
I think both of our runners can probably do it. Let's see. I think Jaquiox is very close to this Criteria map, so we'll see what's there now. This wrecked chip shaft usually could connect to Mother Brain. It is a fairly common spot for her with all the leftovers. Who finds Wave Beam. Not so important without charge.
All right, we have enough power bombs, Jay. Stop getting power bombs.
He's got... I mean, checking the X's is always good. He's like, okay, there's an X. Then finds the other two. We'll find enough supers now, and we'll be done item collecting, I think. Like, unlikely to check much else at this point. The only thing that can stop him now is Pants Room. Don't think we've seen that. Oh, there's Plasma. Great find for him with that, with X-ray and charge. Can now do some microwaving.
Mm-hmm.
Map very
map
close
is straight down.
Yeah. Will this be Fantoon?
Oh, this is looking like a Fantoon.
Yes, it is Fantoon. Definitely Fantoon now. All right. Major at the top of Criteria and Drago. So, quite spread out bosses here. I don't see Mother Brain in Criteria either, so looks like Mother Brain will be in Meridia. So, both players will know. Well, Jaychalke will know. I guess they both have how many zones? I think we got Jaquiox at 3 now, and Jaychalke will be shortly at 4. So
right.
We'll see how they can head this time. Much different routes for both of them. once again.
We love seeing route divergence, though.
Mm-hmm. Jaychalke getting a slow pattern on Fantoon's first one. Go for the microwave. Oh, I didn't go for the microwave. Okay. And there's Jaquiox's final super that he needs. So both in go mode now, full go mode. Does you seem to be pretty familiar with Jaychalke. Does he know the Fantoon microwave?
He does know Fantoon microwave. I wonder if he is not thinking about it because of wave.
Yeah. You can do it with plasma charge X-ray only, but yeah, interesting to see the missile and this just single charge shot plasma kill. But still a good Fantoon from him. No flaws there.
All right, Map Room, what do you got for us?
We'll have Mother Brain here.
There it is, Mother Brain. Yep.
Couple majors. Ice should be in Meridia too, so maybe Ice is in Bubble Mountain with Mother Brain. That would be interesting for these runners. Quite a few E-tanks around there too, so don't need to refill your health on the way back to Mother Brain.
Right. Yeah, this is totally a go back to Norfair and get the heck out of here and go towards another boss.
Yep, gotta go Criteria now for him. That will be his final found boss. We'll see whether he hits up Criteria or Brinstar first. And Jaquiox has Turian and Wrecked Ship to go, and Meridia. So,
with Jay's location, I'm thinking he's going to go Criteria first because that's closer to the Meridia exit.
That would be good for him. Would find him his last boss. Don't think the map is too terribly far away on Brinstar either, so even if he heads there, I don't think it'll hurt him very much. Looks like he will head down towards that Brinstar now.
So Jay almost knows where all the bosses are. He only needs to find Dragon and Criteria.
Yep. Just has to go to Criteria, find Dragon, and kill Ridley and head back down. Jaquiox now heading out of Criteria. Does not look like he hit up any more majors here.
Almost made that ball.
Luckily for Jaychalke, Chip is in Brinstar, so every zone does have a purpose in this Rando. We'll get that map information for the ship, so won't have to blind everything.
Right. Yep, there's your ship, but that's it. Head back to Norfair and head to Criteria.
Jaquiox found ice. I didn't notice him grabbing ice in Criteria. Did not know that was there. So now he has Zeb Skim, so that will save him some time. We will see if Jaychalke also picks that up at top of Criteria. Because there is no speed Zeb Skim available at the top of Bubble Mountain there. Jaychalke figuring out what the last map he's missing is. Jaquiox getting snagged by Dragon there, unfortunately. Could do some speed booster into Dragon, but does not seem too comfortable with that. So he's going to have a missile-only kill of Dragon. Fairly slow compared to the other quick kills. Gets grabbed once again. Does have screws, so could if he gets grabbed, could spin jump out of that. Here we go. Down Dragon goes. So two
Dragon
bosses
is
dead for each
gone.
person. Yep. 2 bosses down. I think Jaquiox may end up in Meridia after this. It is the larger of the zones. More likely to contain wrecked ship, probably. But we will see.
Meanwhile, Jay's hanging to criteria, remembering, oh yeah, this place.
Mm-hmm. Has to do Shack Tool now. Gonna play some snail soccer. Really punishing Gary here.
Gary deserves it.
Yeah, he can be a jerk sometimes. Gary does take his anger back out on Jaychalke. Gets his revenge. Both in the same room now. Doing a high five.
Nice high five.
Jaychalke looks like he's heading straight towards the map. Jaquiox did end up having a little bit of a detour criteria heading towards the map, so looks to be a faster criteria for Jaychalke here.
Yeah, definitely. Meanwhile, Jaychalke is trying to figure out his map, figure out where he needs to go.
Mm-hmm. Does he want to go to Meridia or does he want to go to Turian? Does check his map fairly well. Looks like it will be Meridia. Unfortunately for him, that means that we'll strand Ridley up at the top, which will be slower.
Mm-hmm. And he still needs to find Fantoon.
Yep.
Enjoy your roll down the hill.
Jay says sorry for leaving his alerts on.
Yeah. Good to get some followers, though. Good to see. Hopefully we're helping out with that. Don't forget to follow our runners here.
I'm going to change to Jack's audio just so that we don't get that.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. Jaquiox gonna find Fantoon now. Will he check the right side before the... Looks like he will, so... Instantly into Fantoon. Here we go. See how well he does with this Fantoon. No charge or plasma for him, so has to do it with missiles. There's Jay's last boss. Will he pick up ice at the top of criteria? Let's see. He does know that Mama is not speed skippable at this point. Ooh.
Gets
Does
a
not
safety
hit
tank.
the eye there. Always good to have a safety tank.
Jay's not going
Doppler. Okay. Okay, so no Zeb skip for him. So we'll be slightly slower on the Mother Brain than Jaquiox, and we'll have to farm. The Jaquiox's second Doppler here. Ooh, unfortunately misses most of the Doppler there. Third Doppler. Oh, doesn't get a great one in there, but should finish it off here. Fantoon is almost dead now. There we go. Fantoon done. And then he will have Mother Brain knowledge. I do think Jaychalke in a pretty good lead here. Does have a quick kill for Dragon, so we'll be much faster through that boss. And I think Criteria much closer to Turian than Meridia is, and Jaquiox doesn't have Turian map which leads into wrecked ship. Doesn't know which zone Ridley is in. Jaychalke hitting up another X, good idea, with him not having the Zeb skin.
Yeah, 60-35 is a pretty good ammo count to have going into Mother Brain.
Will he pick up the other X at the top of Ocean? No. Okay.
Nope, he's just gonna keep moving.
Straight into Dragon. Good plan. Can head back for that too after Dragon. Oh, this isn't the way to Dragon.
Nope,
Gonna refill
down to the maze.
Yep.
And I think he realized that too after seeing that refill.
I think he was trying to get to Dragon. Misread the map there for a second, so easy enough to do. Double checks to make sure it's this way.
Yep, before falling through the maze and then having to go all the way around.
Good idea for him. I've done that a couple times where I'm like, oh, I didn't want to drop down that. Jaquiox now checking his map, seeing where he has to head to now.
All right, here comes Dragon for Jaychalke.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Jaquiox has Plasma Wave, Ice, just missing Charge.
Yeah, his wave, for sure. Yeah, it does. He does have Plasma. Yep, you're right. Didn't notice him pick those guys up. I saw Wave and I saw Ice, but I didn't see Plasma at that time. Jaychalke going for Missile Kill on Dragon. Would have been...
This can be pretty fast if you know how to do it.
Yeah, he did get quite a few missiles and could have saved his ammo and done a microwave, probably even faster.
Gets Dragon on the speed kill.
Nice. Not the quickest thing, the blue suit. Can't run with it. We'll get rid of it with run. Okay.
All right, Jaychalke, do you remember where Ridley is?
He's probably had it on his mind the entire race. So I would imagine he remembers. He is off in the far distant corner of the map.
Yeah, but this is probably the best play for Jaychalke. He's 3 bosses down. So is Jaychalke. They both need Ridley. This is going to come down to another really close race, I think.
Jaychalke heading right into wrecked ship instead of going for Turian map. That's an interesting play. Will pay out for him, actually. I don't remember how close the map was to Ridley. I don't think it was too far away, but it all depends on his blinding skills towards this map.
Jay's trying to figure out how to get to wrecked ship from where he is.
Yeah, Jaychalke was just in Meridia. That's where Fantoon was. So, we'll have the last boss knowledge here. Knows where Mother Brain is. Has that Zeb skin. Ooh. There's the map for Jaychalke. We'll be very close to Ridley too. There's Ridley. Alright, right above him. Jaychalke won't be far behind now. Jaychalke will have to farm up after Ridley no matter what. Does not have any ammo. See if you can find a good farm after that. Does not have charge, rather. He should be done unless he missed one. I think he didn't. Didn't see any misses. There we go.
There we go.
Jaychalke
Just
now
like
heading
that,
to-
Jaquiox is
Yeah,
ahead.
He is ahead now. All 4 bosses down, heading directly to Mother Brain with Zebskip. Just has to make sure he's get farmed to full before Mother Brain here.
Yeah, Fluff and Stuff, you're exactly right. Jaquiox was behind in both games and then just suddenly got ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this game, pretty lucky that he didn't go for key map here. Could have headed that way instead. Would have cost him quite a bit of time. But chose the wreck chip map instead, and it paid off big. Jaychalke going into Ridley with less than full ammo, but does have charge. We'll have to supplement with not too many shots, but good 7 or so.
Yeah, JD Silvergun, you're exactly right. Jay's been in and out of retirement 2 or 3 times. He hasn't played Super Metroid since 2019. So this is like a long time that it's been since he's really gotten serious playing it.
Yeah. Very difficult game, so. Looks like does believe he's dead. I think he might need 1 or 2 more shots here. Does not look like he's swooping in for the kill quite yet. Missed a shot. Pumps a few more into him. Now dead. Good. All right, so
Wiping the sweat off of his brow.
yeah. There's Jaquiox, finds the refill in, I think that was a big pink, and then heads down to Meridia. So he's good to go now. Oh no, that wasn't big pink. I don't know what it was. It was above big pink. Oh, Bryn Shaft. Okay.
Jay getting credited with a double spring ball tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to ask him about that during the interview. Were you the one that came up with the double spring ball first?
Right. Jaquiox figuring out the route towards Mother Brain. We'll all be down to roading now if these players can road their way to Mother Brain and then back to ship appropriately.
Mm-hmm. Now, we have seen in the last game that Jaquiox was slightly behind Jaychalke in the same situation. Will Jaychalke be able to come back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see if you can. All right, another super for Jaquiox. Nice nice boost from there, just in case. Yeah, I think the biggest difference here will be no Zeb skip.
The Zeb skip, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If Jaychalke could have turned that blue suit into a spike suit and then carried it all the way down here, I mean, amazing play, but that would be very difficult.
Yeah, it would.
Not something I would expect from him. Looks like Jaychalke might take the refill here. A good plan with about half health and under ammo. Will speed up his fight quite a bit with the full ammo. We'll need to break the Zebs too. There's a safety save for Jaquiox just in case Mother Brain gets him with the ketchup.
Yep.
Does
And more
grab
E.
2 safety tanks, yes. on his way down. Like I said, a load of tanks right before Mother Brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Ship. What was it? Up in Brinstar. Mother Brain down here in Meridia. Not too far apart. Yes. Start thinking about your guesses now. Both runners getting close to the end now. They should both be able to finish this out, no problem. Jaychalke choosing a different route than Jaquiox back to the Meridia there. Jaquiox having a little issues with left side bubble mount and jump with high jump.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
And then turn off screw attack for the Zeb skip. Yep.
Nice Zeb skip.
Yeah, good job. Gonna go with all missiles for the Mother Brain 1. Choosing to keep those extra supers for Mother Brain 2 just in case misses a couple.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Already looking at the escape, like I gotta figure out where I'm going.
Yeah. I think he's looking for ship here. I think he didn't see the ship in Brinstar. There he goes. Sees it in Brinstar. Gonna check the path back. There he goes. Figures it out. It's gonna be a decently long escape through Big Pink. Alright. Get your guesses in, everybody. I think 140 is a good number.
I went with 155.
Hmm?
All right, Mother Brain is down. Final encounter's coming up. Time bomb is set. 135. Looks like our winner is
Phoenix.
Bo or Phoenix. Yeah.
Our tracker getting the number down.
By the way, Phoenix is new to tracking and new to Super Metroid, so that's impressive that he got it on the nose.
Mm-hmm. Very good guess by him. Let's see if Jaquiox can finish us out here on this escape.
Yeah, shoutouts to Phoenix for doing great on tracking, never having seen Super Metroid before, and then suddenly coming into track with us, learning to track, learning the game, learning the bosses, and just no problem whatsoever tracking now.
Yep. Comes the Zep kill from Jaychalke. Does have quite a few supers, so I think he may have enough. Just barely for Mother Brain 1 here. There's Jaquiox finishing up with 17 seconds to go. Official time of 1:10.
Good game, Jaquiox.
10:39. Good game to both of our runners. There we go. Jaychalke will finish out here, only a little bit left on Mother Brain here.
Oh, a couple of missile supers in the ceiling.
Yeah, got a couple in there. I dodged the catch-up. He has charge, so no issues here. We'll just have to get a couple more shots. Great runs by both of our runners here. Very close races. Could have gone either way in both races.
All right, we're being joined first by Jaquiox. How you doing, buddy?
Hey guys, hello. What happened? I'm shocked.
You're shocked?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I traveled the whole universe twice.
You totally got away from the game the first time. The second time, it just seems like the routing just ended up being in your favor.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Yikes.
both had much different routes, both games, because you blinded the first map on the first one, and whereas Jaychalke went to Phantom early with five missiles, 10
that's
supers,
great.
I think. So
Yeah. No, I got really.
And
yeah,
you
Phantom
blinded
scared me,
most of.
scares me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I kept walking and yeah, I think I blind like bombs or something early.
blinded all the way
Wow.
to Norfair and then back. Yeah, so
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm
then
very
after
surprised.
that, you had pretty similar routes where I think you avoided Turian the first game, and I think you avoided Turian the second game too, which is pretty much
Yeah.
a lot of the difference in the game, because Jaychalke went and grabbed every map.
Oh right.
Both
Yeah,
games.
looking for Ridley, I like was going for Turian or Rexship, and that was like a coin toss for me.
Yeah, but it really came down to the end of the game in the first one. That was a very close one. You're both on tape at the
surprised.
same time.
Wow.
Yeah. I think Jaychalke finished Mother Brain just before you, and then you made up the time with a little bit less
Escape.
pauses. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Like, I have to watch that later.
Yeah, Jaychalke definitely got the rainbow first, but you just ended up getting less pauses during the escape to finish it out.
He finished with full beam. You finished with supers at the end there, which was interesting. He did finish with charge this time, but only had plasma, so not as powerful beam.
Yeah, I feel safer with supers. I had plenty, I believe. So.
Well, welcoming in Jaychalke, our second place runner.
Hey.
GG's.
GG's. Crazy close races.
Yeah, I mean, it came down to literally in the first race, I was watching it. You had killed Mother Brain first. It was Rainbow Beam. You got it. And then just like the pause menu and trying to figure out where the ship was and your during the escape.
Yeah, that really, both of those seeds, I was having issues with like paying attention to kind of where I was at. This one was a little bit more mazy. And definitely that first one, I was getting really frustrated because like I need to stop checking this map, but I feel like I'm going to take a wrong turn because there's so many different directions to take. And that first race, what was it like seconds? Like
we're discussing the settings, and once we start with double suit, I regret it because it's so open and.
Yep.
It's so easy to get lost.
Yeah, it was we had originally selected Varia plus movement, but I think the way we did the inertia thing, it made it double, but I didn't mind either way. It was fun. But man, that first race. So you're telling me I killed Mother Brain first?
Yep.
You were first.
That is
Rainbow Beam.
That is diabolical. And then that second one, I guess I'm trying to think of what, like, I had that major reset at the beginning, but other than that, maybe I shouldn't have. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have gone for the the extra ammo. I don't think I needed it in the end. Yeah, maybe I was a little too conservative on, or not, a little too liberal on ammo. Should have just went for it.
Yeah, it was difficult for you. You had charge at the start, then didn't find any beams till plasma, which was really late.
The total lack of beams. I was like, I was like, I don't want to fight Ridley with just. Did I end up finding plasma? I think I found plasma in that last one.
Yeah, you found plasma eventually. Second last zone or last zone you went to?
Yeah. Wow, that was super fast. Or sorry, super close rather. The first one was really fast. That was a PB for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 50 minutes or something like that.
For me, it's with it
Very
was a
close.
PB
Under an hour for sure.
Yeah, that was really fun. I think that second one, oh my gosh, when I went into to get where I think it was gravity, and then coming out, and I had 4 missiles, and then I had to kill the Strat hoppers, and I got down to like 2 supers, and I had to like nail the wave gate glitch. I was so hype after that. I thought I was gonna have to
Is that intended, right? Because it felt to me very, very a narrow window to do that.
Yeah, the health situation and the Strat hoppers. I mean, man, those things hurt. The thing really, really hurt. I nearly died.
A super because I was with 5 at that point.
Same.
Okay.
Same. I just had 5 supers, and I spent some supers to kill the dudes, and then I was like, I even took off high jump boots because I don't like the setup with high jump boots. So I took off high jump boots and I was like, I'm gonna do this from the. You did that as well?
No, I did it with high jump, but yeah, luckily, I think I tried both setups before, but it's always scary because
You for sure
you run out of supers and you start reset. And
yeah, that was scary. I'm gonna have to watch that back because I almost died there. That would have been tragic. Let's see what else.
I reset once there. Yes.
Ooh, I have a question. This last race, I could not believe that I went all the way to the map when Dragon was literally right there.
Oh yeah.
Did Jack, did you go all the way to the map as well and then see Dragon all the way back there, or did you find Dragon?
I found the map. But at that point I was with plenty of resources. It wasn't like painful to get to the map, but yeah, it was kind of easy to blind. Yeah.
Run right by Dragon. I kind of had this idea, like, if I would just check maybe a couple doors before I head all the way over there.
Ice. I think I found ice here at the top.
Yeah, ice was at the top of criteria.
Yeah. So that I went, since I was up there. I checked that major. So I expect the same things a bit at Mother Brain. But Mother Brain didn't have runway, so yes, it was good.
Yeah, you both last boss was Ridley. Unfortunately for Jaychalke, you found so many power bombs. You went to so many X's. You had 25 power bombs at the end, which was unfortunate. Wow. That was a big time loss for you. And then you got the Turian map, which hurt you in both games because it wasn't necessary.
Yep. I was hoping every single time I got a power bomb, I got more frustrated. I was like, no, why is it not a super?
Well,
yeah.
But that same thing happened to me. I went to Meridian hoping that everything was there, and almost, but really, yeah. And then I got lucky because Turian map is so far away, and I didn't. I
Yeah,
went by a
the
hunch
right-
and went to wreck ship. Yes.
Yeah. It's nice that
Well-
Red Ship is right beside Turian and Warfare. It's just like, oh, you have your choice. Whatever you wish to do. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And you chose correctly. So that was what put you ahead. Because you were behind, and we were like, does he choose Turian? Does he choose Wreck Ship? You chose Wreck Ship, and then you were instantly ahead because you found that. And
Oh wow.
he's right beside. Yeah, it was very close between you
Yeah,
two.
the beginning felt very bad for me.
Mm-hmm. You
In the
you
middle.
were last to Tava dive, so Jaychalke.
Oh, I didn't realize that. And die once, yeah. Felt very, very bad. Yes. Ugh.
Made up some time with less X's, not
Mhm.
Turian map, so it was all good. Yeah, Turian map was super far away, so I understand why you didn't go for that. Whereas Wreckship map not so far away. And
Oh, crazy.
I had one question for Jaychalke. Why
What's
didn't you
that?
microwave? You had microwave for both Dragon and
Yeah, I think I confused myself. I don't remember which match it was, but like I held on powerbomb for too long, and I made the special attack go, and I've been out of. I haven't played Super Metroid in like 2 or 3 years. I just started like back up playing again a couple weeks ago when the tournament started, and so like there's a couple things that I've just forgotten, and that was one of them. I was like, I know I can do the microwave here, but like I did the special attack and it just threw me off, and so I just was like, I'm just gonna shoot this thing. That probably would have saved me a ton of time too.
yeah, I would have been a little closer for sure at the end there. But you guys played really good both games.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Yeah, that first match was phenomenally close. I can't wait to watch that back.
Yeah, true. Wow.
Well, okay then. Thank you both, Change and Syneth, for the commentary. Phoenix, thank you so much for tracking. Thank you to the restreamers. Appreciate it. Thank you, SpeedGaming. Thank you, chat. Don't forget to drink your water.
Yes.
And I will bid you all adieu, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening or morning in Jack's case.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. And GG's
Have a good day.
everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We will let you all go. Don't forget to follow our runners for sure, and follow the commentary and tracking team here. Anything else to say, Sinead?
Yeah, I mean, go follow the runners, go follow the tracking team, go follow the commentary. Make sure that you're staying up to date on to Super Metroid races because we got more coming in this. Jay's going to be moving on to the copper bracket. I'm hoping that he's going to get to verse his good friend Drag.
That would be awesome.
And then Jack, you get to stay in gold lower bracket. So we'll see what comes of your career here.
Thanks.
We could peek who he has next. Let's see.
Yeah, the match between Oats and Dart. So
Okay, so one of those two. Who knows which one will lose that one?
It's going to be Oats.
Right? Oats next. We're gonna have Oats next. Looking forward to that matchup. You can take them.
No.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I was already happy, like getting a close match to Mo on first round. So I'm shocked.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much again, once again, both of you, and we'll see you next mission.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.